my goodness. Hi everybody, Caffeine Fox here. And I'm having an amazing fall so far. I don't know about all of you. The only thing that would make it even better for me is reacting to foxes screaming at each other. If I was rating everything foxes do on a scale from 1 to 10, I would say screaming is pretty high up there. I hold screaming near and dear to my heart. It's just what we do. When we're not chasing chickens or digging holes behind people's yards, we're screaming at each other. I don't know why. This is just one of those great mysteries of life. We're just probably never going to figure it out, but I can at least react to them instead. Dogs bark, cats meow, but foxes scream? Yeah, it was a little bit of a shock to me when I first discovered foxes do this, but yeah, let's get into today's video. Holy smokes. All of these screaming foxes, I'm going to be rating on a scale of 1 to 10 A's. When you have 10 A's all together, so this first one that we have coming up, I love the composition of this because it really frames the screaming going on. You can really feel the energy. The one on the right is just going ham. Like you can tell because its eyes are closed, and the one on the left is just not backing down at all. I'm going to have to give this one a 7 out of 10 for the A scale. I probably would have given it higher, but there's just not the full essence of screaming. This is not what I imagine when I think of peak screaming energy. Now this one, there's some excellent screaming action going on, but what I feel like really accentuates everything going on is the one random fox in the corner, like just hanging out of the tube. There's this fight going on, and this fox is just living his own life over here. This is almost kind of like when you have two friends that just like get into an argument and you just want to have nothing to do with it. This is a little too real. I'm gonna have to give this one 8 A's out of 10. I definitely feel like what gave it an extra A was that little sus fox over there in the corner. Now this one has this pure energy involved. This is like next level screaming. This is the main stage of a heavy metal concert, but foxes. The only thing that they're missing is a guitar. I'm gonna have to give this one a 5 out of 10 for A's. It's only a not an ah. This one's pretty good. I love that they're just staring at each other. I've seen photos of foxes screaming at each other before, and one of them kind of looks away or off into the distance, or like one eye's going this way and one eye's going that way. But this was good. I feel like there's a connection of scream going on here. I don't quite know if it's reached the levels of, if I were to put my paw like in between there, I would feel like energy. We haven't quite gotten to that level yet, but I appreciate this. I give this one 6 out of 10 A's. Oh yeah, this one is like peak scream energy. I love the fact that not only are they just screaming their minds off at each other, they both have a paw up at each other. Like it's accusatory. It's whenever you see a fursuit that happens to have the same color scheme as you at a con and you both just stare at each other and point. I love this. This is good. This is 9 out of 10. No, you know what? I haven't given it 10 yet. This is 10 out of 10 A's. So every other submission after this one is going to have a very difficult road ahead of it. If this is what we're dealing with for peak scream energy, y'all better watch out. This one's good. I mean, this is the first screaming picture of a fox just by itself. What is it screaming at? Who knows? I'm a fox and I scream, and I don't even know why I do it. It's just what we do. I kind of like it. It's just, I don't know. The fox could have had its eyes open. I get it that screaming is so amazing, and sometimes you just have to close your eyes to really take in the scream energy, but come on fox, you could have at least opened your eyes. I'm gonna give this one 6 out of 10 A's. I feel like I've been giving a lot of 6's. I really like this one. It's another solo picture of screaming, but this fox's mouth is just like I can't, like it's, I can't even look at it. Okay, I love the energy that this picture is giving off. This is probably how I would scream. Like this is how I would do it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give this one 8 out of 10 on the A scale. Yes, congratulations to Mr. Fox. Now this next one is just all kinds of extra. Those are some teeth. This is like ultimate screaming. So I'm a little bit taken aback from this one because it's just so in your face. I don't know if this is photoshopped or not, but this is definitely peak scream energy. Those teeth though, like I only have 2 teeth. This fox has like a bazillion. Well, I mean, not quite that number, but pretty close. I'd say maybe half a bazillion teeth. Yeah, we can only hope and aspire to scream at this level. This is a wonderful example of why screaming is such a wonderful sport in the world of foxes. Yes, this one gets 10 out of 10 A's as well. I thought it wouldn't happen, but it did. We have another perfect score.
Yes.
Also, from one fox to another, you might want to get some toothpaste. This one's good too. I like the fact that the screaming is going on while the fox is running. I can assume it's running. It might actually just be lying down. I don't know. It's just orange and white. That is the only color contrast I have to go by in this picture. I'm going to assume it's running. If that's the case, then this is going to get 8 out of 10 A's. If it's lying down and just being lazy and screaming, it's also going to get an 8 out of 10. Because no matter what you do, as long as you're screaming, you're always winning. And for the last submission of foxes screaming, this one is peak scream energy. I don't even have to go into the details just yet to already tell y'all that it's a 10 out of 10 on the A scale. This is a solid 10 A's, just in a line. That's how much I love y'all. I give you the score before I even get into the description of what the fox is doing. This fox, I know what the fox says now. The fox says, oh my god. The fox says, "Ay." So this is peak screaming energy. I love this. Everything about this is just perfect. The fox is just screaming out into the void as one should. And it all comes together for just peak screaming energy. I love this. This is a great example of why screaming is the best sport. And if you're a dog and you just bark, or if you're a cat and you meow, I'm sorry, you have not ascended to peak fox levels yet.
Oh my goodness.
And that is going to do it for rating foxes that are screaming. It was just a lot of fun. I love doing reaction style videos and rating things because as humans, that's apparently what we like doing. We just like rating things. Like this restaurant greater than this restaurant. Or this video game is like top tier. This one is C tier. So yeah, if any of y'all like these style of videos, like let me know in the comment section below. And if you decided to become a fox from this video, just because of screaming alone, also let me know. The more foxes, the better. Oh my goodness. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. I hope you liked it. If you did, feel free to give it a thumbs up and, consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. And I will see all of you on the next video. Oh my goodness. Bye everybody. Now go scream at the mailman. Just do it right now. Like get up off your seat and go to the door and scream at that mailman.
I'd like to give a huge shout out to the following Gold Egg patrons: STL Motovlogs, Chase Husky, Sparkle, Ashira Pony, Sylvie Cat, Moodle, DH, Apollo Bunny, Dynamo, Emerith Cantonine, and Cinder Kitten. And a huge thank you to all my other patrons too. If any of you want to consider becoming a patron, check me out at the link above. Becoming a patron will grant you access to a patron-only chat where I post behind-the-scenes goodness, a private Discord role for chatting during live streams, personal letters mailed out, and more. Your support helps keep my channel running, and I greatly appreciate everything y'all do. Thank you again.